Whoa.
We're live.
We're live!
Yay! Hello!
And welcome everyone to another exciting episode of the Super Carlin Gaming Mario Kart 8 Shine Thief. Hard stop.
Hard stop.
Not really a challenge, as it were. We are doing battle mode today. Derek is going to be entering the fray with us, so we get a much bigger screen for all of us who exist in,
We're
because
huge. No, I need to.
Oh my god.
we'll be on split
I need to
screen. We're not gonna
freshen up a
do roulette. Derek, just FYI, you do have like the safety settings turned on, so
let's
make
change
sure
that.
you adjust.
Okay, here we are.
Oh man, who was I constantly being for this?
I'm kind of wondering that too. I think it was Luigi. It's
I know
been
you
like
were
half a
Luigi.
year.
I know we haven't played
Luigi!
Shine Thief in a while.
This was like our jam for such a period of time.
It truly was.
Truly. Look at this. We aren't getting comments that are like, hey, the audio's messed up or the camera's frozen. Caleb Wilford, thank you for that luck
The
that you just
camera
sent
is
my way.
almost assuredly going to freeze.
It will almost assuredly freeze.
I
That's
mean,
true.
it happens. It's part of live streaming.
Chantel Smits, hello.
Chantel.
Retro Destroyer, how's it going? Maramis, Christina Anderson, we love you back. Simone Steffens, hello. Olivia Jones.
William Powell.
Ginger Trump. Any relation? Mickey
But
Black.
does Viola have the wrench because she's
Here's a mod.
a mod?
Ah,
Okay.
cool. Kiku Sapphire, hello. Hey, I like how everybody says hey to me because I'm the one who says hey to them.
Well, I can't.
Nope, no, whatever. I have to have my thing. Don't take it from me.
I'm not taking it from you. I would
I
just
feel
like
he
to
was trying to take
say
it from me,
that
don't you? A little bit.
Just trying to take it from you.
I can't really read the words from this far away. So.
And yet, it doesn't affect your ability to just crush me at this game constantly.
Well, you know what? We're not playing with 12-point font words, so.
I don't remember what was it. The splat.
Screen is much bigger. I think, Derek, you had one of the Inkling themed cards.
Yeah, like I don't even remember my default cart anymore, man.
Oh, geez. How have we let it be so long since we battled?
I blame you.
You blame me. It's one of those two. I want to.
I'm gonna say this one because I don't know. Ink Striker, I guess. Sure.
Yeah, the Ink Striker. Alright, if you don't know the goal of Shine Thief, there's going to be like a big star thing, and the goal is basically to hold it for the longest. But if you get hit by anything, you drop it, and someone else can pick it up. And it's total bonkers.
Oh man, crazy question here. Someone just said, how should I come out as bisexual?
Matthew, I've seen your question a number of times, and I haven't asked it because none of us identify as bisexual. So like, it's hard for us to like give perspective as straight men.
Do you know that I've seen? I'm sure you guys will know what I'm talking about. There was a semi-recent Casey Neistat video, where he recommends a YouTuber to us. I cannot remember who she was. Gosh, I feel
Ella
bad.
Mills?
What?
Ella Mills?
I think so. The video that he recommends you go watch is the one where she comes out as bisexual, and it's a really cool way in which she does it. I'm not sure. I don't know.
I don't remember her coming out as bi, but it could be her.
Nope. It was
We
definitely
need
that.
to
She
up
like
the difficulty.
Oh yeah.
she like here's what she did was she made she went to a craft store and got giant paper in rainbow colors and wrapped her entire house in rainbow colors, and then when her mom came home,
That sounds like
it was
Elle. That sounds like Ella Mills. Yeah,
guess what?
yeah.
I'm
So yeah,
bisexual.
we recommend that. Just go way overboard with
So
it.
yes, that's
Yeah, well, and here's the thing too, is that like I feel like this is a celebrated time, you know?
Oh,
like
yes.
do not treat this as something like that you like this is a huge moment in your life, and that's something to be excited about.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like instead of being like, I have news.
Right,
You're like,
right.
guess what?
Right, because
Like,
a lot of
I
times
got cake.
people will mirror the emotion that you put to them.
That's an interesting
So
point. Sure.
it's almost like if you don't even not to say that anybody would be anything other than supportive, but if you put it out there as a positive thing, I think it's very likely people will receive it as a positive thing.
Maybe people should
Oh
just
my-
have like sexual coming out parties as a general rule.
Yes!
Even if the answer is you're coming out as straight.
I feel like that would solve problems for a lot of people.
Probably.
Yeah,
right?
it's almost
Probably
like-
also create more, but
It's almost
Yeah,
like
it
also
would
solve
probably
problems.
create more.
it's almost like the promposal thing.
No!
though, you know, it's
God.
like It's like, let's just start to make this more of like a thing.
Sure.
Man. All right, this is fine.
Who has it?
It has been
goodness.
so long since I have played this game.
No, why did someone hit me? I'm not even close to the shine. Oh gosh, it's bad news.
Dang it.
Bad news. Ben, is that you?
No, it's not me.
All over this shine. Oh gosh.
Oh!
He's gonna get it. No! We gotta get him.
No!
I just got hit! No!
Ben is just gonna sweep the frickin' shine. No! No!
No! Oh my gosh, I cannot believe
I cannot believe
it!
you lost it either. That's
Oh, my heart's in my
amazing.
throat right now.
For me.
Oh. Just
Okay, I need a
the
new
worst.
item. I cannot believe you lost that. You just had like 1
It had to
second
be like the
left.
split second. The
splittiest
splittest of
of
seconds.
Stupid splat.
Yeah, take that, Mario.
Oh, screwed that up bad. Oh, I got it
no.
anyway. Woohoo! No!
No!
Oh my gosh, I'm right in the fray. Right in the fray.
Get back
okay,
here, Mario.
we need another question here. I'm sorry, DK, to have to.
Oh, got it. Hey-oh.
Somebody said, asked if I was the heir of Slytherin. Yes.
Totally.
How do you feel
I
about
have-
being the heir of Slytherin? Like, are
Numerology
you here
confirmed
to
it,
like?
if that makes
Are you
sense.
here to like change perceptions?
Yeah, I
you know?
mean, everybody has this perception of Slytherin is bad, and I say, go Green Machine. You know?
Go, green machine.
though, right? That's what's up. Oh god! Oh no! Who was waiting for me? Who did? Oh, was that one of you?
It was me.
Oh, you.
It was me.
It was me!
In that movie.
Liar.
Liar.
Yes.
Oh, that's up.
Elevator fart.
Oh man, who loved the fart in yesterday's video?
Oh, that was so
Oh,
funny.
man,
I
you
was
know,
just
like-
watching the bloops from it.
We don't generally do fart humor, but like when we do it, we do
like-
it.
Oh.
Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh!
Oh no! Oh no! We're coming up to hit Ben.
Oh, where is he?
Fast.
Go!
He's gonna
Go!
No! Oh, whatever.
Yes!
Oh.
Yes!
Well done.
Oh my gosh! So many questions.
So many things.
Let's see
If
here.
Ben wins, DK and Jay should have to say that he's a Slytherin, that Pottermore's wrong.
I like this rule. Yeah. Considering if you come in first and I come in 12th,
What might be a
I
good
have
way
say
to
I'm
know
in
if
Hufflepuff.
someone you know is in a relationship?
Wait, what?
I don't know. That's the question. What might be a good way to know if someone you know is in a relationship?
I mean, I think it's like just be like, yeah. So like, you have a girlfriend or?
I feel like this probably would date back more to the time in your life
Somebody
when
turn off the light?
I don't know.
I don't know. That'd be weird.
That's weird.
I feel like this would date back more to like maybe high school days where it wouldn't be like at our age it would be very strange for it not to be clear that you're in a relationship.
I mean, have you checked their Facebook status?
Facebook status, yeah. You know, how weird is it? Can we talk about that for a second? That Facebook official is like just about as legit as it can be.
It's,
It's one of these
I
like
hate
almost cliche things, but like it is such a mark.
And it's like if you ask someone to do it and they don't want to, it's like, why not? Though, then, you know. Hey-oh! Got that shine.
oh, sorry, Ben.
Oh my god, dodging like a maniac. I don't know if you guys are seeing this.
I am because
Oh
you
my
just dodged
gosh.
3 of my
I
green
just dodged
shells,
so many things.
and then also
Yes.
my.
Yes! Woohoo! Can we make it around? Can we make it around town?
No, do not let him sweep it.
Oh,
Somebody.
Is it gonna happen? Is it going to happen? I doubt. Now I'm down in the bad zone. I'm in the bad section.
Oops, I missed.
Oh no! Oh, did I
Everything's
make
terrible.
it?
Oh! Oh my gosh,
that.
this
Oh,
is
so close.
I feel like this
So
is the
close.
story of my life. Like any moment I've ever felt cool for a split second, the universe is so sure to just take that hope and put it in the bottom of one of those stone vessels and mash it with a piece of stone.
Oh man.
Somebody said they ask you if you can help move a couch. In response, I imagine, to if you're in a relationship.
I probably could help you. I probably won't end up helping you.
No. In response to yeah, how can you tell if somebody's in a relationship?
Oh.
Did they ask you to help move a couch? It was the joke. Somebody from the Discord, I saw.
Oh, because DK is going on a not date tonight.
Yes, it is a not date.
A complete not date.
A complete not.
You know what?
Nice.
Actually,
Why is this my nice shirt?
every time I get excited about you hanging out with a woman, it's because I'm like, oh, Derek has a date tonight. I can't wait to hear. You know what? It's not a date. Whatever. This girl will not be into you. I could not be more sure of it. And I mean that because I love you.
I love you too, Ben. But what?
It's like reverse psychology.
Oh, I understand. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work out. I'm sorry, dude.
Okay.
It sucks, but you know.
No!
She was never gonna be the one. Do you already find yourself hoping more that it works out?
I'll prove you wrong.
I mean, I don't not.
See? It's interesting.
Oh, what a steal!
What a steal!
Oh,
no,
coming around
no.
the bend, blindsiding me. Bend.
The bend.
Coming around the bend. Go! Oh, how did I... Okay, I just...
Okay,
Oh my gosh,
we need to have more...
Green shell.
Okay, sorry. Any advice on making friends while homeschooled?
Oh my gosh, that
man.
is such a good
Have you
question.
considered joining the cross-country team?
They don't have a cross-country team. It's just their family running around. I had a homeschool friend, and she was my pen pal. So
Yeah, that actually was, and you ended up dating
and
her.
then I ended up very briefly dating her.
Really?
But it was hard because she was homeschooled. So
I remember the time we had to drive out there to pick her up. It
was
took
far.
forever.
It was far. But,
Ben's best hits.
oh, you, man.
How did I not get that?
Oh, Jay's best hits.
Well, you didn't steal it from me, so...
Yeah, oh my god. Frickin', who has it? Baby
Peach. I tried to get her. But...
Hey-oh.
Ooh, give me! No!
Okay, let's see here. Laying down the heat, Ben. Wow, Ben, the shade throwing right now. Jay is so quiet. Jay, why are you so quiet for?
I don't think I'm being quiet. If anything,
don't know.
I thought I was being a little rowdy.
Somebody just said Jay's being quiet, so
Well,
maybe you should
Jay
be more
is
loud.
Super soups folks.
Jay, what is the most embarrassing moment of your life?
The most embarrassing moment of my... Oh, God.
How did I miss?
Somebody
You
hit
probably
him.
So
know
bad.
better than me. I don't know. I'm never good at answering this.
Huh.
Because I block out all the embarrassing things, you know?
You know, I was prompted earlier today that it has been like so many years since I was at Diving States, and I was telling DK the story, and he was like, "Oh, I didn't. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I missed that." So I was my school's dive team senior year.
Oh, okay,
Grab
that's
it, grab
fine.
it, grab it. Cool, got it.
No, somebody get him. Somebody get him.
Oh my god, someone did get it. No, get it again. No, Ben's got it.
Okay, somebody get him. Ah! Nice shot.
Fireballs.
Just blindly firing behind you.
Fireball Carlin.
Fireball, Carlin. Yeah, so I was my school's dive team senior year, and basically what happened was I used to just go to the pool a lot, and I could do like backflips and stuff off the diving board, but like I couldn't do them in any type of showing way. I could just do them.
Just do them. I could
They
just
didn't
like
look
my
good.
body rotated the correct way.
But one of the swim coaches found out that I could do this, and he was like, "We don't have anybody on the dive team, and it could be really helpful to have somebody because not that many people do it, but we still get points at districts and regionals and stuff." And so I did it, made it to the state meet by default because so few people do it. And at the state meet, there were 21 people in the event. And so basically what they do is they have like, not really prelims, but you do a total of 6 dives. And in order to narrow down the pack, you would do 3 dives and then they would like sort of cut it down. But they would cut it down from 21
to
20 after the first 3 dives. Guess who they cut?
Oh, so
I was in front of an audience of no fewer than 300 people with my entire swim team who had to leave school a day early so they could be there for...
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Yes, oh my gosh,
I didn't
yeah.
even know that part of it. That's
So the
terrible.
entire swim team is there watching me lose.
Oh. Like, well, there's nothing else to do except watch Ben.
That sucks pretty bad.
Yeah, it was not
Not great. Not great.
Not the world's greatest. Oh my gosh, that was just absurd.
Dang
Somebody just randomly was throwing a green shell into space.
I hate that. I'm just like, the computer was not even aiming for you. This was just rogue luck.
Dang it.
Man.
Victory!
Any advice on staying on task when you just don't want to do something? Oh man, I feel like taking like bite-sized pieces out of it is usually like the best way to go. So like
little bite chunks.
yeah, little bite chunks. It's like write a paragraph, not the whole essay.
So you gotta run a marathon
Chunking.
a mile at a time. You don't run a marathon 26 miles at a time now. You know what I mean?
Or make a game out of it where it's like I'm gonna work for 15 minutes and then I'm gonna play a video game for 15 minutes, and then it's just like. You know, and then you have to stick to your own rules.
You do. You have to play by the. You can't be like, well, 15 minutes done and 3 hours later.
What?
Oh, what happened? Are we good?
No, I've found that I enjoy watching other people play games and then writing down playing in book form. I've recently lost motivation. How do you suggest I stay motivated on the projects? Are these two different questions? I don't understand that question, so I can't ask it. What's the best way to lose weight?
Oh my gosh. Two things. It's probably going to be either your diet or exercising, but probably both if you're really serious about it.
Dang it. All three of us, really?
All three of us.
That was
skapooted.
just...
Skapooted.
I think that's the appropriate phrase.
Skapooted.
Yeah.
I hate it when I skapoot. Skapooting all over this place.
Putin in public.
Oh, gosh.
Wow, yeah, no
Look at me.
Skapoot in public, you know, it's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing. The skapoot in public.
But not as embarrassing as coming in last at the state meet for diving.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. It's pretty funny. No! Oh, God. Oh, God.
Get it? Oh, man. Always so close.
Close but no stogie. Okay, what other?
Right, close but no story. Oh! James, oh! You turd, Derek.
I'm a turd.
You
Openly admitting it.
No!
go.
Dang it.
There you go, James.
Good
Best
shot.
hits. No,
Good shot. Ben got it, though, somehow.
I hit it from Ben, and Derek got it. I hit it from Derek, and Ben got it.
Yeah.
My gosh, people.
Oh!
Now Toadette has it.
Oh, Toadette.
How did... Okay. I hate the stupid, like, temporary invulnerability that you get.
Oh gosh, someone just asked, tomorrow I have a very important exam, any advice? Oh god.
Study.
Lots of sleep.
Sleep is always good. Eating something beforehand, get some brain food.
Go with your first answer. Don't doubt yourself.
Oh!
These people will frequently change.
From the right answer
From
to
the
the
right
wrong
answer to the wrong
answer.
answer.
Ah, that's interesting.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Also, I think one of the tips I learned in like 6th grade was it's probably the longest answer. That was always a tip. I don't know how much that holds.
That's pretty
up.
true, because if it's multiple choice and they're making stuff up,
Yeah.
usually they don't make up that much detail.
Right.
Did I get that, or do you get that? You got that? What?
I got
I'm
that.
upset!
I'd be upset too if I were you. Oh gosh.
Well, I'm glad we're in agreement.
Someone with
I'm
a
upset.
frickin'
Ben's
green-
best hits!
Man.
And I got the thing, and I got the thing.
Wish I had the thing.
Oh no! Wasted my beautiful feather.
You wasted the good, beautiful feather on...
I wasted the good surprise on you.
Oh man, somebody just
Oh,
ran in.
how did I miss? Go! I'm terrible.
Uh,
I'm not even gonna bother. All right. That is excellent advice, DK. I don't remember what I said, but you're welcome.
trust your first answer.
Oh yeah. Okay, great.
Good job, PK.
How do you get over someone you like?
Oh man, alright.
Time.
The easiest. I mean, if you just like them and like you don't want to like them anymore, is that what I'm hearing? Or
I'm gonna say like
why don't you
maybe
just ask them out? Then you don't have to get over them at all.
I'm assuming that
maybe they're with somebody
that's
or
already
they
been
said no.
I think oftentimes you need to kind of take into account. So like, I think one of the things I used to have a hard time with was liking people that then like wouldn't like me back. But I think really what it comes down to is that if they
oh, sorry, go ahead.
ultimately you're not going to be
Oh.
happy with somebody who wouldn't be super happy to be with you. So I think probably the best thing is to just like keep in mind that there will be somebody out there who's going to make you more excited and happy. And
Well, so like I had a crush on a girl in middle school for like forever, for like a year. And I think I went to homecoming. I definitely went to homecoming with her. And like I just could not like it was like blinding me to other things. Like I had other friends who like who I actually knew much better, who like actively had crushes on me. I was just like completely ignorant to this because I was stuck on this one girl, and I eventually was just like, hey, will you go out? Like, I just like did it, like asked her, and she was like, no. I was like, okay. And then I remember like later that night having this like enormous feeling of relief, like, man, this is great. Like, I just don't like her anymore. I think I knew for a long time that I just didn't, or like it wasn't really gonna work. But like I just couldn't get over it because I didn't have any like closure on it.
Sure. Right. That's very true.
That can help.
This map has just been brutal.
Yeah, we have been getting all sorts of. Huh. Get back here with that shine, Derek.
Man.
It's like different computer players keep getting it, and they keep having not even had it yet. So many changes.
Ooh, this one's interesting. Nigel, didn't see his last name. So she was She was in a relationship around October of last year. Her Facebook says she's single. Do I ask her to coffee?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, show. Oh, Mr.
Also, coffee is one of my favorite dates.
Wait, and
it's just
sushi.
talking.
Derek loves sushi.
I do also like sushi.
Oh man, yeah, sushi is now like that's like one of my favorite go-to spots. Not for new dates, but just you know.
I don't have a question.
Oh,
from Q in the Discord. Join the Discord.
I love it. I love
Patreon.com/Super Carlin Brothers. You can join the Super Carlin Brothers Discord, which is
go ahead.
Yeah, chat application. Go ahead, bud.
I was going to say, this is a great opportunity to announce that we have a brand new reward tier on our Patreon. We've just added the $25 reward tier, where you get a exclusive quarterly Super Carlin Brothers lapel pin. So
yes,
every 3 months, there's like a new custom designed pin you'll be just receiving in the mail.
And this is like particularly cool though, because they are like, this is the only place they will be available. Like, so this is not something that we're gonna like eventually have for sale, you know, on a different platform or, you know, on our web store or something.
Right.
So it's like if we ever end up really big one day, these would be the artifacts.
These would be exclusive items. So
yeah.
Who designs the pins?
And I'm like, I get pins, and I'm always like, I always think pins are really cool. I wish I had they had more meaning to me, and like these are gonna have a lot of meaning to me.
They will. They will. Yeah, very true. Very true.
It's gonna be good. Should we have the chat choose our?
Oh
characters?
yeah. All right, chat choose our character. Just say
the first three names.
The first three names of characters.
We'll go 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I got it.
Yep. That's gonna take them probably
It's
30
gonna take
seconds.
about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
All of a sudden, they're gonna be like, brrr.
I'm gonna eat a meat stick in the meantime.
I do like a good meat stick. Old Wisconsin.
Oh yeah.
Dang it.
DK.
Yeah, I get that all the flipping
Toadette
time.
and me.
He's just not a good character for this.
What? Oh.
You're Toadette and I'm me.
He's slow. His acceleration's just awful.
I'll take Toadette.
Which one is me?
The bottom right.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The me.
Oh
man, you get to choose one. You can go with middle school Derek. That's the first one.
I'm gonna go.
Hey! You're not wrong.
Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna keep my cart set up, I think. Or should we have to change? I don't know. Okay, must change.
Must change.
Must change. Okay. Going to go. Oh boy, what you got? Ooh, this looks fun. And I'm gonna go for the gold tires. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. It's the ugly Wario wing. There we go. Cool.
Okay.
All right. Do we have a question to start us off?
Yeah,
with?
so Nicholas is clarifying his thing here. When people play video games, I've been writing down their playing as if I was writing a story about them. I enjoy the writing and the outcome, but the work is exhausting. How do I stay motivated? How do I stay motivated is really just the question.
Well, the question. I mean, what do you do? I think you need a place to share your work.
Yes.
So that you can get feedback, and then the feedback is what motivates you. And so whatever you're writing down, it sounds like maybe you're keeping private, and you got to share that work, my friend.
Yeah, share it with the world.
Yeah, it sounds like maybe you. Oh wow, because zap! I heard that from here. Do you ever get Static Shock where it's so bad you can see?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it like scares me. Well, I think we have a super chat.
We do. I found a note in my locker with my name written in purple. I think I have a secret admirer, but I am not interested in anyone. What do I do?
Oh my gosh, what do you mean you're not interested? This is the most interesting thing that could happen to you in high school.
Yes,
I can't even
that's
tell
pretty
you
true.
how excited I'd be. I think you should get to the bottom of this mystery ASAP.
saying it?
Yeah, no, I completely agree. Yeah,
If
it's
you're
like
not interested in them, I mean, do you know who it's from? Did it have anything besides your name?
It was in purple.
It was in purple.
That's the information we
so
have.
if it's in, I think it's Derek.
It was Derek.
What?
Well, not you, Derek. A different Derek. Whatever Derek they go to high school.
Oh,
with.
just okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some guy named Derek.
Sounds like something Derek would do.
It does. It does.
Right
You
in
should-
purple.
You should consult Derek. And
I
be
have
like,
the-
Did you leave this in my locker?
I have the slowest rig I think I've ever seen in this
Man,
game
This
before.
Alright.
is not. You know, this is the second time I played with the golden tires, and they have like insane traction, and I do not like them.
Huh? Interesting. Interesting.
Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Yes.
I'm personally not a fan. This is one of those.
It's not great. Like if I don't know, I just like pepperoni, man.
I am right there with you. Like I feel like I am the most boring person in the world when it comes to pizza because I'm just like just a pepperoni person.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Like, I don't mind pineapple on pizza. I don't think it's what I would order, but Beth loves it. She frequently wants the pineapple pizza, the Hawaiian pizza, as it were. And
That's fascinating.
yeah, so
Dang
we end up with it every now and then. Like, I don't mind it. I feel like it's suddenly become a thing on the internet that like pineapple pizza is like a.
Well, the internet likes to argue. I don't know
aware
if
of
you
that,
know
but I
this,
can't-
Jay.
But it's like the internet only learned that pineapples on pizza was a thing like
In the last like
in
2
like last
years.
month, and it's like, guys, Hawaiian pizza has been on the menu at Pizza Hut for like as long as I've been alive.
Maybe that's
Oh,
how
no!
like Gen X feels about, or whatever generation is above us.
Oh, I got it.
Feel about
Dang it.
oh man,
I had it.
about like avocado. You know, it's like everybody's been like an avocado forever. This isn't new.
No, man, that is not what they feel that way. They do
No,
not
avocado's
have-
pretty new.
Yeah, avocado
Isn't it?
is new. Yeah,
Isn't it like a relatively new phenomenon?
it is.
So maybe these people are thinking, maybe they're like, oh, Hawaiian pizza, like new phenomenon, how crazy? And it's like, nope, not new. See what I'm saying? Like you think it's new because you're part of the people that think it's new.
It could be.
But I think avocados are new.
Like new to the world,
Like
it was,
new to,
it's
like-
a new
like
crop.
Well, in the same way that like
popularity.
quinoa and couscous are.
Right, and the same way that like craft beer is new.
Where
You know,
Oh
like,
my
oh
gosh.
wow, look where it landed. This is unheard of.
I want it so
I'm
bad.
gonna get no.
I want it so bad.
Wait.
Yay!
No.
Oh, someone had the feather. Derek had a feather.
I know. I was on my way. Oh, I missed. Flippin' heck.
Flippin' heck, man.
Flip heck.
This is a PG channel.
Will you guys come to the UK in? Well, wait. Will you guys come back to the UK in 2018?
Not that we know
Man,
of yet.
Not that, but I would not be opposed to it.
The UK was very. I would like to go to the UK when we don't have to work so
yeah,
much.
I'd like to just go for vacation.
Yes.
Or like summer in the city? That'd be fun.
Oh, that would be
Oh,
fun.
we should get you guys should just tweet at somewhere in the city, like the Twitter account or
Yeah,
whoever,
just-
and
Oh
be
my
like,
gosh,
bring
dude,
the
Just
Carlin
pester
brothers.
people.
Just
That's
pester
the,
them.
That's the best way to get things
If
to
you
happen.
want, yeah, I think that's what we
Or
need.
VidCon Europe too, I guess.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
I'd love to go to VidCon Europe. That'd be
It's in Amsterdam. That'd be fun.
fantastic. Yeah, I've never been to Amsterdam. I've never been. The only place I've ever been in Europe is London.
I have the storm. Yes, you can.
Hello.
Shut up. Hey.
Do you guys play instruments? I don't think either of you do, right?
Well, like I played the trumpet
Oh, that's right,
through
yeah.
ninth grade.
And you were adequate.
Oh man, this is an embarrassing moment. We were talking about them earlier. Oh, we have two super.
People
So-
just saying stuff.
I transferred to a new middle school in 8th grade. Like our family just moved, and the school we went to. Ben, your rig is hilarious.
It's so bad. It is the slow. Like, watch me take off here.
Hold on. My brother keeps bringing up the idea of me and him starting a YouTube channel with him.
So
what advice do you have? Or whatever?
I actually, yeah, I think do it and do like do the Brotherhood 2.0 thing. Like it's a really good way just to give yourself like a platform, you know, like a way to go.
Yeah.
And just be like, hey, let's see if we can do this for 6 weeks.
Yeah, and if people are like, I think this is like a Vlog Brothers ripoff, you can be like,
Yes.
yeah, it openly is. You know,
Right.
Like, you're right.
But-
Are we as good as Hank and John? Obviously not.
Yes.
Yes. But you know, it can provide you with some direction, and you will learn so much about yourself and each other, and it's an adventure, and just completing it is nearly impossible, and it's super fun.
Yes, yeah. And I mean, and you will get good at things, and you'll get so much more comfortable in front of a camera. That was not cool. Did you see how slow my rig is?
I
pretty
did.
slow.
I mushroomed into you once, and you had a nice green shell shield. And
Shell
then,
shield.
obviously crashed, but I had another mushroom and I was able to catch back up to you and use it again.
Yeah, naturally. That makes sense.
Now
you have
flipping.
But you got it again, man. So, okay, back to my story, my embarrassing story about band. Went to a new school. The new school, like in my old school, like band was just something that like everyone in middle school has to either take brass instrument, woodwind instrument, art, or choir, right? So you just had to take one of those, and a lot of people fell into like band. It wasn't like something anyone really cared about. New school, it was something people cared about, and like, oh no, band
Dang it!
crap.
I had the.
You and your dumb clown car.
It's really, really, really bad.
So everyone at the new school was like really good at their instruments. I was just not. I was not on their level. Like the old school did not treat it the same. So, I like they did tryouts or whatever, and there was 10 trumpets, and I was 10th chair, which was just chair. No, I'm sorry. I was 9th out of 10th, right? And then at one point in the year, there was like challenges where you could challenge people ahead of you. The girl behind me, and you had to tell the teacher which song you were challenging the person in front of you to. She said one song, and then proceeded to go home and practice a different song. And then I went home and practiced the song she said, and then on the day of, she was like, no, it's this one. And like our band teacher was just like, oh, okay, sorry, I must have wrote it down wrong. And I was like, no, no. And guess who lost? Oh, that was so
That's a rough day.
Terrible.
That's a rough day.
That was a rough day. Then the next time it was just it was basically like auditions essentially, where everyone played the same song, and wait for it, I got 4th chair.
4th!
And it was amazing because like I could tell everyone who was below me was like, wow, we suck. Because, no. But then at one of the concerts, they did like most improved person or whatever. I won that. But in the process of winning that, the band director was like, nah, he started out just like one of the worst. Like was just saying, I guess trying to demonstrate how far I'd come in the year, but like managed to say like how awful I was. Yeah. In front of just like, and you know, like band concerts at middle school are like an enormous audience because half the people in the school are there. Oh man. Anyway, that wasn't a great day. My wife was the drum major of our
I am so slow. I'm so slow.
Pretty slow.
Gosh.
Man, how are you doing so well in such a slow car?
I don't know, but it is like,
Man,
that's
I
the
cannot
secret.
get the flippin' shine after I hit the flippin' person. Anna Mercier has asked a question a couple of times. I don't
Let's
see
see
it
it.
anymore. It's something along the lines of like, how do you deal with being nervous about performing?
Oh boy.
oh gosh.
You
know, this is
practice
actually-
is the answer.
How did you
One.
not get demolished just
How
then?
did I?
Yeah, I
I'm
used the thing.
Dipping and dodging and diving.
I'm dipping and diving and dodging and
I'm in everybody's way because I'm huge and slow.
You really are. Oh, my goodness.
You know, Jay, actually, when we recently went on our trip to London, I felt this thing happen in the room, and I'm so sure that you wouldn't have noticed it, but it totally happened.
Okay.
Where, like, we go in and we meet with the people that, like, the production company that we were working with on that particular project, and, like, I would say maybe in, like, those meetings, like, the business end of the conversation is part of, like, my duties at the channel, and so I think in that particular setting, I came across as impressive. And then the next day we went to the shoot where I am less impressive. And I think I could see everybody thinking that I was like the potentially like more charismatic one in front of a camera, like going into it. And then it was dawning on them that I wasn't.
I did not pick up on this at all.
Oh my gosh, yeah, like I felt like in the beginning of the day they were like giving me like more responsibility and consideration and thought, and then by the end of the day it was like, Jay, why don't we have you do this one because it's so many words.
I didn't notice that at all. I'm sorry.
Because it's so many words.
I didn't notice that. I think what I loved about that shoot is that like they had us on this whole set. And
Oh my gosh, yes.
Well, like well, just at the very end of the day, they wanted to do something as if it was being simulated on our set and like as if we were like just back at home. And it was like on that particular one where it wasn't like don't want to sound bad or anything. The whole shoot was great, but
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Basically, what happened is we got put in our element all of a sudden, and we were drastically better.
And like you can watch them. I could feel that moment where they are watching us like, oh man, we have not been letting them flex their muscles
at all
day.
Yeah.
That being said, I still think we did
I think it's going to be a really great project. I can't wait for it to come out.
Yeah.
Just this project that we're not able to really talk about.
We can't talk about this one yet.
Not yet.
But there is a project that we haven't talked about that we will talk about.
Dang it, Ben.
Sorry.
Ben,
Did you just turn around?
I'm gonna go the
Why
other
turn
way.
around? Who turned around there?
Oh my gosh, I had 1 second left.
That's the second time today you've had just 1 second left.
Oh, shoes on a
Cracker.
Shoes on a cracker.
Oh, Derek, you bumped me.
God, the thingy! It's not gonna last long.
Make sure
that
that
certainly is not going to last long. That was Fireball
I'm
Nation.
so slow. Donkey Kong sucks for this.
Oh my gosh, I do
He's
not
just
think you
the
could possibly
worst.
be slower than my dude, girl.
Who won, Ben? Is that the second round you've won, though? It is. I think you are still crushing it.
Yes.
How are you doing so
yes.
good? Maybe.
Are there any topics from old videos that you would like to revisit?
Oh.
Do you mean like year one things, or
I don't
like? Actually, the Pixar theory itself is one. I feel like we should make
a
an
new
updated. Like, here's the whole thing as it sits now. One video, better editing, good lighting,
better clips.
better clips.
We have all the movies at our disposal now.
Yeah. So I would like to do that.
That's not a year one, but it is an early SCV
Yeah.
one.
Did we do Woohoo Town a second time yet?
I don't know. I can't.
I think
just
we
can't
did.
remember.
I think we're going to Sweet Sweet Kingdom.
Sweet, sweet kingdom.
Oh man, do we have another question? Someone said do it. Yeah, at some point I imagine we will.
Can DK give me tips on Rocket League? I'm not that good.
You're better than us, Derek. I'll tell you that.
Well, I mean,
not that it takes much. Don't. I heard the scoffing in your tone.
Scoffy McScoffington.
any plans to branch out your movie review and other family, family-friendly movies such as Ferdinand? 2 other family-friendly movies.
Did I not get that? That is the stupid.
The stupid.
What was
Ferdinand is the one about the bull.
With John Cena.
Oops, definitely not Ferdinand.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
That one. I think there's some potential for that movie to surprise, but
Sure.
yeah, I think probably if we were going to branch out into like a new animated sector, like I really like How to Train Your Dragon.
DreamWorks would probably be the next.
Yeah. How to Train Your Dragon's great.
Yeah, very good. That's one that I've been super into, and actually like both movies.
Oh, that is one where like it is a surprise that the sequel is like
Just as good.
so. I would say better. It like builds so much on the culture they developed in the first one,
Sure.
and yeah, it's very good.
Well, and it's like a lot of times movies kind of leave you like with everything all hunky dory, and then it's like, yeah, but what happens after that? Like,
Sure.
you know. Oh my gosh. Come on, other bathtub. I got you. I got you, other bathtub.
Flippin'.
I do not like this cart combination at all that I got. Although I'm sure I came out. Dang it! I just went right and I gave you that.
Yep.
Right in front of you.
Glorious.
And the blooper is so annoying.
The blooper. That thing is annoying. What? I had a green shell drag
I
behind me.
hit you just right off the side.
Oh, it would happen, DK. Oh my gosh. The world just presents itself to you sometimes, I think. Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
everything always goes my way.
Everything's coming up, Derek.
Everything coming up, Derek.
Oh, what? Get out of here.
What?
Baby
I
Mario.
watched it happen.
Oh! No, yes, I got the feather steel!
What?
Ah!
Ah!
And just going the other way with it.
Yes, that's right. Going the other way on.
One question. Who in the world disliked the video? I don't know. That wasn't for us. That was the only question that I read. I'm trying to play and read.
Oh,
Whatever. I'm not winning anyway.
Where is it? Right.
Yes! Oh my god, I can't
Almost
believe
there.
I ended up with it.
People talking about How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh my gosh, somebody get him, somebody get him, somebody get him! Armager!
I'm going the wrong way. I'm just reading stuff.
Yes! But
Man.
was it enough? Was it enough?
Yeah.
Oh, so
was
close.
enough.
So close.
Man.
Any tips
excited.
on not getting distracted while doing middle school homework? Because I'm starting high school next year, and I think it will only get worse.
Gosh, middle school homework. Do it at school. That's the real tip. Whenever you have like free time at the end of another class, boom, do your homework.
Do
then.
homework.
And then it's like, well, you really it's such a way to game it because then you're like motivated to do it because you won't have to do it later.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you have so much more freedom to have fun at home than you do in the last 10 minutes of class.
Right.
So it's just like...
Yeah, like don't sit there and talk, be like, sorry, I'm doing my math.
Especially in
homework
middle
right
school.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
yeah. Or if you have like a study, you could have a study, or maybe at lunch. I mean, lunch is fun.
Oh,
Often.
man, is
Not
there-
my middle school lunch. But...
Is there a correct order to watch the movies for the Pixar theory?
Oh man,
We
I
can
guess...
make that.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could try and watch it in chronological.
According to the
According
Pixar
to
theory.
like yeah,
So Good Dinosaur, Brave,
it like scoots super far ahead after Brave. Like it might be The Incredibles.
Might be.
next.
And then
The
Toy Story?
Incredibles, then the Toy Story movies. Toy Story would be interesting because there might be stuff that follows like in between them because they take place over like 18 years.
Right. So like Inside Out might take place.
I think it would still take place after the last Toy Story.
I think probably, so to answer your question, there would be an order, and John Negroni on his website does have like the full timeline of it.
Yes.
Of
Although,
course.
be careful. Do not go to pixartheory.com. That is not him, and we do not support that website because they're totally ripping him off.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Anyway, fun to know. Fun to know.
Without like giving any kind of accreditation at all.
No.
Great.
And
Great. That's perfect.
Yeah. I mean, we've talked to him about it.
I saw a question and then it went away. If
we
you
need,
were
we need
single,
new characters again.
oh, we do need new characters, so go ahead and give us new characters.
Give
If
us
you were
some
single, how would you, as a male, prefer to be hit on at a bar or other casual social setting?
Oh
Huh.
man.
Okay, so I think
Interesting.
there's a lot to be said about this. Like we were talking about it, where I think oftentimes, like I think it's a flattering thing.
Yoshi, Shy Guy, Link.
Yoshi. Okay, so I'm Shy Guy.
Guess that makes me Link. Great. Link's also terrible.
I don't like Link at all in this game.
Okay,
I
everyone.
like Link a lot. Not in this game.
We should all try and max. They should give us a specific stat to try and max out. So give us 3 stats.
Great. Give us 3 stats.
We'll have to try and make the cart.
How would you like to be best hit on? You're single.
I don't know. Tell me I've got nice shoes. I have no idea.
Nice shoe.
Yeah, somebody like complimented my shoes. It'd be like, thank you. I picked them out myself.
Interesting.
don't know.
Actually,
You should wear funner shoes. Then.
I said-
I mean, look at these.
I like these.
traction, weight, acceleration, traction.
Oh, gosh, I have
Traction, weight, acceleration. Let me acceleration.
Let me see. Where is traction? Okay, this is pretty high. The Tanuki card.
Pipe frame.
Traction is our main one.
No, mine is traction. Yours is weight. His is acceleration.
Oh, mine's weight.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
God, you could say that you're the weakest link, DK.
Ah.
You're not wrong.
Gosh, I'm such a light character
Oh.
that weight is like really hard to find.
Mendel, we've already recorded the ones for Tuesday and Wednesday, or Tuesday and
Definitely
Thursday. I don't think that
Okay, so Mercedes is
I don't recall asking your question, so I think that you'll want to repost it, maybe,
Oh, okay. Monster High.
and hopefully don't make it too long, because sometimes if they're too long,
Oh.
then I literally don't have time to actually ask them.
Oh. A hot monster. Oh. Sorry, I'm taking a while to figure this out. Okay, I think I'm going to go for the regular old...
I'm taking the ACT. Somebody's taking the ACT tomorrow. Any advice?
Don't fall asleep. I fell asleep in the middle of the ACT because I didn't know I was taking it that day. And I was
no.
up until like 3 o'clock in the morning the night before, and my mom woke me up at 6
Playing Diablo?
a.m. No, not playing Diablo. This was a much
would've been
cooler
great.
moment in my high school life in terms of social progress. But
So yeah, I guess get some sleep.
sleep, and my mom did send me with. Actually, I think she would send us to SATs and ACTs with like little fun size like candy bars or something, so you can get like a sugar boost in between. Not you?
Not me.
You were just good at them.
Not at the ACTs. I had no. That was when my mom signed me up for it. She told me like the week of, like, hey, you're taking the ACTs. I'm like, I never even heard of them.
Maybe mom is just not good at alerting us about the ACTs.
Brooke, let's stir. How did I end up with that? I didn't even boost off the edge.
Oh
Me
my
either.
gosh. What? I've
Brooke
got like
Lister?
a giant.
She's got a question that I also have. Would you guys consider playing D&D?
Oh, I would, yeah.
Yes.
I would consider it.
I think you'd like it. Like, I mean, if you like wizards and Harry Potter and
Yeah.
everything else that we talk about, then
I
you
was
probably
just
like
thinking-
D&D.
I was just thinking to myself earlier, like, this might sound like a stupid thing. I was like, if someone were to ask me what my current, like, what my favorite genre of stuff is, I'd probably be like, like, it's definitely fantasy, but like, I don't think I would have like just known that to say. I don't know. It sounds stupid, right?
I don't know. I don't understand what you mean.
I really
word
love like
like.
Harry Potter and Game of Thrones and like the
Oh, sure.
Chronicles of Narnia and Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
like
all of
yeah,
it, you know,
all of
the-
these are fantasy things. Like I love
Oh
like
God! It
sci-fi
just
things,
bounced over my
and I
noggin.
like superhero things
Ah.
and stuff. But yeah, like
Excuse me, my noggin.
Hysterical. Like a good K joke.
Messed that up.
and
Is
like
that
that's basically just what D&D is, right? It's just, like,
Yeah.
fantasy.
Well, you can also make it just like anything that you want it to be. There are D&D like games that are literally Star Wars or Star Wars franchise games. So if you wanted to play like the Star Wars role-playing game, we could also do that. I happen to have all of the books.
I think
all
I'd
of
rather
them.
play the original,
The original D&D?
or whatever, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you know.
We'd probably play 5th, but I know what you mean.
Yeah.
The original, like, yeah. D&D proper.
D&D Prime, as it were. How are you guys carts doing with your weird maxed out stats?
I'm fine.
I had a really light character, and mine was weight, so like
Oh,
it didn't end up being. Actually, I was really excited. I had a really good traction setup going, and then you claimed traction, and I went weight.
Oh.
So
I have, yeah. Mine's very grippy.
griptacular.
What do you know?
Oh my!
Oh! Get back here.
Man, this game
Get
sometimes.
back here.
Is there a schedule for these live streams? No, there's not.
It's been every
it seems
Friday
like
at
it's been
about
about-
this time
yeah, about, like,
for the
Friday
last.
at
This is the
4?
third week in a row.
Also, it seems like Thursday at about 6 if you want to see Jay and Luke play the Pokemon Fire
No!
Monotype Challenge.
I'm upset.
Oh my god, that was almost
I done got
that's
booped.
it.
No, oh, I hate when the lightning gets you. It's like
It's
that
like,
is
yeah,
not
no,
a fair way to lose it.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
It shouldn't make
It's
you
just-
drop
it's
it.
just the, like,
It
button
should just
that's
make
like,
you
bonk.
stop.
Right. Because it's like the person who does it is not even remotely close to you.
Right. Maybe they should have to be near you.
Maybe. I'd do a lightning fresh.
No!
Hey, that just fell on me. That was all right.
Everything
Must
just
be nice to live in magical Christmas land.
whatever. Everything's coming up, Derek.
Excuse me, last I checked, everything was coming up Derek, so yeah.
Magical Christmas land. I might cry at that one.
That's pretty. That's the funniest thing we've heard of. Oh!
Dang it.
Wow!
Yeah, well, we crushed that though.
Everyone did good. Everyone did good.
Thank you, Simply Fox, or Rach, as you are now known to me.
Or just Rach.
Just Rach.
Just Rich.
Just
Or
Rach.
just Rach.
Didn't even play HQ. I still play HQ. I haven't played it in like a
What
week
is
and a half or so.
HQ?
It's it's the trivia app that I keep on telling you about.
Ah, yeah. Oh man, I want to ask a girl to prom in a special way. Any suggestions?
You should
And could.
get some window chalk.
Window chalk?
Find her car in the parking lot of your high school, right? You following me here?
Yes.
So now this is where you could mess up and go too big too early. What you want to do is first.
Attach 90 balloons to her car.
No. What you want to do, you need to develop an inside joke doodle between you two. So if you sit near her in any class, just reach over to her paper one day, doodle something, and then put the same doodle on her car, right? Boom. You with me? Then the next day, you can write prom ? And she'll know it's you, and it'll be great. And
You
she'll
know-
be like, oh my gosh! And then like 10 years later, you'll get married.
A number of people now have asked if we play Magic the Gathering.
You know, we have some Magic the Gathering cards here, but I've played like twice. And I think Derek let me mostly win so that I would play more, and then we haven't played much since.
I blame you for that.
What? You blame me for that?
I mean, I'll play right now if you want.
No, I'm not gonna let you blame me for this, because there was a day in particular where it was just me and you at the office, and I was like, Derek, you wanna play some Magic? And you were like, I think I'm actually gonna work on this, and I was like, okay, never mind.
I was trying to do some work, Jay.
Never mind, I'll never ask again. That was obviously a bad idea. So, I'm not gonna let you blame me for
Okay,
it.
alright, well, want to play Magic sometime?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll
great.
play with you.
Sweet.
I like trading
That'd
card
be great.
games.
But no, I've played Magic since 3rd edition, so quite some time.
Oh, someone is... How did you miss?
I don't know. That was great.
Oh!
Ben's best hits.
That was great.
Ben's best hits.
Did you get the shine too?
Ben's best hits.
What sets of Dominion do you have?
I have prosperity, intrigue, and the base set, obviously.
How are you guys so much more like our audience than I am?
Ben, I invite you to play games all the time. You
No.
can smash.
I 100%. That is not the problem. I'm not blaming you guys. I
feel like
feel-
you just don't know how you didn't go down the same path.
Yeah, like these are not things that like I've been like as drawn to specifically.
Flippin'. Oh, where'd you go? Okay, that's fine.
It's all good though. I completely get it. You know, is anybody else getting back into Diablo? Bail runs?
Yeah, Bale runs.
Woo!
Mephisto runs.
What if you
Oh,
played a
God.
game that came out this millennium?
Weren't you just saying you played Magic the Gathering?
Okay, but they're still producing new cards.
Uh-huh.
But what if you played a video game that came out this millennium?
We play Rocket League all the time here, Derek. That was Jay's best hits. I don't know if it was best hits. No, it was not either of you.
It was just hits.
It was just hits. Just Jay naturally stealing the shine. Or failing to steal the shine, but hitting the player with it.
Ooh, boy.
So we get back here.
You won't get away so easy.
Ooh, can go, man. Although maybe he can.
thought that was easy?
Oh, Frank. You have it, Derek. Jeez.
I do. I noticed. No!
Hey, who hit him? Ben,
Oh
was that you?
no!
it
It
wasn't
was
me.
a
Oh,
stupid
gosh,
computer.
that was amazing.
I had like
got
half
boombox.
a second.
Bamboozled.
Heckin' bamboozled, friend.
Bamboos boxled.
Where'd it go? Give me no!
I don't even know how someone made that happen, but
Well, I don't know. You know.
yeah. Boy, are you just sitting
Are
there?
you-
Taking
No,
the turn.
you are not.
Taking
You are not.
the turn. I'm just. Look at me.
You're
I'm
like-
wiggling. I'm
Oh,
wiggling.
no. I hate you. I cannot believe this is working.
Oh my gosh. It was worth
Did you
it.
feather it?
It was
Yeah.
worth it.
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. I was like, no.
No!
this is-
Oh,
Dang
I
it!
got him back.
Dang it, dang it!
I got him back. Back to my ledge. Where's my ledge?
My leg.
Get out of here.
Oh, man.
Oh, Bowser, dry Bowser, totally just ruined all the fun. I was having such a bout of glory. Jay.
Oh no! Oh, how did I screw that up?
Ben's best hits. Ben's best hits. You can't do
You
my
couldn't
thing.
even say the thing.
I couldn't. I was so excited.
I got him.
I don't even care if I don't win this round.
I
I
just want to sit on the ledge, right?
have done all that I came here to do.
Came here to chew bubble gum and kick some butt.
And I'm out of bubblegum. What's with people going on the corners? Goodness gracious.
The corners.
What's with this?
What's with you sounding like our aunt?
Island.
What's with everybody going on the corners? How's moving to a new town? Talk to me.
Derek.
My husband and I have been tossing the idea of moving, but I'm nervous about starting over in a new place. Any advice overcoming that fear? I have no advice at all. I didn't do a good
Roanoke,
job.
Virginia.
Ben and Jay were both very good at hanging out with me. But I'm not super good. Okay, one thing that I realized before I came here, people would always ask me to do things, and I am terrible at asking people to do things. That's just not something that comes to me at all.
You are an invitee,
And
not an inviter.
I didn't know that about myself until I was at home alone like 7 weekends in a row. I'm like, oh,
what's happening?
what's happening? Why isn't anybody asking me to do things?
I don't understand.
Yeah, so that's weird. So that has nothing to do with your actual question. Join a club. Cross-country team, maybe.
A cross-country team.
Oh my gosh. Maybe we should get Super Carlin cross-country team t-shirts.
Oh my god, or like singlets. Or tank
singlets,
tops,
yes.
really.
Oh my
Super
gosh, I
Carlin.
love this plan.
Yeah, oh man, it's happening. SCBXC.
SCBXC.
Get there, yo. No! Oh boy. I never had any hope, I don't think.
Woo! Flip.
Never gonna be first on the scene.
Oh, Ben's best hits.
Oh! Jay's best grabs.
Jay's best hits.
I don't know if that's one that we want
Yeah, I
to
don't
pursue.
Oh no. Get it. No.
You wanna know one thing I've consistently been obsessed with my entire life is making custom t-shirts.
What the
You
heck?
have.
It has
you're
just
good at
always
it,
been something where I've like, it's like, man, we should
How
totally
did I not get that? Inkling girl, you thieving?
You can't get mad at Inkling Girl. Oh,
Uh-oh,
low battery.
uh-oh, low battery.
Oh, gosh.
Bad for me. Oh no.
It's gotta be for you. All the other ones are charging.
Yes, it's for me. It's okay. I'll beat you with one controller.
That would be, well,
It'd be really embarrassing for you guys.
Accurate.
You could update that most embarrassing moment story.
this one time we were playing and Jay beat us with one controller. It was awful.
There was so many people watching.
It's, like, I tried to do real good. It's hard.
About what?
Somebody said it. Listening to DK trying to not swear is hilarious.
You tried to do real hard, is that what you just said?
I try to. It's real hard.
What the Ninkling?
The Ninkling.
The Ninkling.
Ninkler.
You Ninkler.
Ooh, in second.
Man, but we're still the top
1, 2,
3,
3.
you guys.
How can you get an SCB t-shirt? Can you get them in the UK? You should try to go to dftbi.com/SuperCarlinBrothers and order yourself a Hey Brother t-shirt.
Hey brother.
Or a tank top that says
Psych
Psych
level is
level is
high.
high.
Did we refresh inventory on those? Hopefully, maybe. I know we were low, unless you're an XL.
Did send that email yet?
I thought you did.
I don't know if they've been reduced.
This is how this office works.
Yeah, this is why we need.
Did you send the email?
We need someone.
I don't know. Did you send an email?
To,
No, I thought you were sending me.
Shout out to Scotland.
Scotland.
You guys have the best pirates.
What? We're the what? I get it. 1, 2.
There it is. All right.
You guys have a Fantastic Beasts 2 theories.
I think Newt's Patronus is going to be a porcupine.
Yes, we tonight. I think Harry Potter, not Harry Potter.
Oh, I
will show
burped
up.
or burped. What was the word?
I think that Dumbledore's whole situation that people are all up in arms about, people will be less up in arms about it once they see it.
I think. Oh, I just had one.
I think it'll be a non-factor, just like it was in the original
Yeah,
movies.
just like it. Yeah, it will continue to be a non-factor. I think in the Triwizard Tournament will be present. I think Nagini is
The
going to be
malediction?
a malediction. Oh,
Did you
no,
just
you
do
do
your
not know!
stupid flippy?
It's just
I
ridiculous.
just like to turn
Straight up
around.
bamboozled.
Bamboozling, bamboozling, carrying my little banana peel.
Good song, man.
Thanks, man. I just lost my banana peel and the shine at the same time.
That's because I
Ow.
hit both.
Oh boy.
I hope that was you, DK, that I just dethroned of the shine.
Of the
Or do you
shine.
have it now?
Link has it.
That's
so yes,
DK.
that's Derek.
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 Everything's coming up, Derek.
We just need shirts that say that. Everything's coming up there.
Oftentimes I throw a bomb and then run into my own explosion.
I hate the bombs. They're so bad. The bombs are only good for if the moment.
No! Get out of here, Cat
You
Peach!
can drop the bomb and like clear the area.
Is it relatable enough that everybody hates the bomb?
Everybody hates the bomb.
Everybody hates the bomb.
Everybody was hating the bomb. That was supposed to be a kung fu fighting parody.
Ah, that was my bomb. Just hits.
I dropped a bomb too, though. Right at the same time.
Come here, Ludwig.
Oh, I just hit myself with a green
Ludwig,
shell.
I will
Just
get you.
hits.
I will get you, Ludwig. Yay! Oh, I missed.
You missed
Shnikes.
the shot. Ludwig, get back here.
Ludwig. Ludwig. Oh,
Hey-oh. What's up? That was lucky.
Ludwig.
DK,
Bond.
what is your favorite accent to do?
Scottish.
Scottish.
By Scottish, do you mean pirate?
Nope, I mean actual Scottish.
Do
Glaswegian, actually.
Oh, who the turd, baby
One of the
Mario.
favorite shows that I ever did was called Unnecessary Farce.
Unnecessary farts?
Farce.
Farts.
Farce. Where'd the thing go? But I played a.
Why were the farts so unnecessary?
Dang it! I played a Scottish hitman. Who and the kid's whole shtick is as he got really angry, his Scottish brogue got more and more thick, so that people could not understand him.
Was it comedic?
It was a farce, yeah. It was like
It was a farce.
broad comedy.
Broad comedy?
Man,
You don't think farts are broad comedy? Farts are like the broadest. Luke can make me laugh with a fart. And commonly does.
And commonly does.
Look at me! There we go, some of that.
The bottom line is, if someone hasn't, someone needs to make a parody of this play you're in called...
Oh, someone has.
There's Derek, there's no way you did that show and that joke didn't come up.
I don't
every
remember
single
that
day.
joke ever.
Then you just weren't around funny people, is what I'm understanding. Maybe you were the only comedy person there. That's why they gave you the
Anyway,
accent.
it's a very fun show.
Anyway.
Very fun to do that dialogue.
Ben's gonna win.
Is that Ben? No!
No!
I'm blind.
I got it. It's
I'm
too
blind.
late.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes! Man.
Anger bombs.
Oh, I still came in third, though. How? How does that happen?
Did I win?
I won!
Am I dead?
Are we done with this game yet?
I think we are done.
Yeah, it is now 5:16, gentlemen.
Okay, so it is past 5 on a Friday. That's how much we love you people.
Yes.
Man.
All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for all of you who came out and asked questions and participated
with us because it was super fun.
It was extremely fun.
Love a good shine thief. I just lost my banana in the chat at the same time.
Are they making a Mulan live-action movie? Yes,
They are. It is not a musical.
Are you guys using a Mac to stream? No, but we're using a Mac to watch the stream.
Yes.
We have very high-powered internet here.
Simply Box, thank you for your live stream. I love the live streams. We will probably do more.
We will probably do way more.
Yeah, so many people keep asking us their favorite HP characters this week.
This week.
Yeah, like a
In
lot.
particular.
Creature.
Dobby.
Hermione.
It would be.
Hermione. Derek is always... The answer to who's your favorite character for Derek and anything is the cutest girl. Jasmine.
Hold on. Okay. I'll just skip that one.
Darn it.
All right. Well, we will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
We
Have
do
a
appreciate it.
great weekend.
Yes.